Enzo's every dog that was the dog you can't forget. And anybody who's ever owned a pet has one that they can't forget. The movie captures that level of reality, but when it throws this dog into the mix, and this dog has an opinion about what's going on, and actually senses something before even humans can sense it, before the finest doctor can sense it, that's beautiful. There's one dog of all my dogs that stood out to me, and I love them all. But there's one dog, and it's a once-in-a-lifetime. And Enzo is a once-in-a-lifetime dog. It's important to know that you can cry, and that when you do, there's a feeling that comes with this, you know. Do you want to love that hard that you know you're going to cry? Because you are when you love. You're going to lose. There's loss that comes with loving so much. And I just think that the unique bond that it is with animals is those eyes never stop talking to you, but you never hear a voice come out of it. And yet, you continue to talk to that animal, and you continue to love that animal to its last breath. I had rascal dogs. I had dogs that were mean as hell and get me in as much trouble as I could possibly get, and then you end up having a dog of a lifetime. Out of all the dogs, I've had 8 or 9 dogs, and his name was Wyatt. And my daughter coined the phrase for me, which is a dog of a lifetime. And I think a lot of pet owners have one. I think they love them all, but I think a lot of times you can identify one that was somehow did the impossible. I was informed by the language. It was beautiful language. I felt that if a dog could talk, he would probably inhabit him. And so what I really needed to do was decide what his voice was going to be and what it was going to sound like. And was I going to voice a dog as a puppy or as middle age or at the end of his life? And we decided that we wanted to voice him at the end of his life, looking back, only to close the last page.
Hey there, here's today's Daily Fact. Now, Waterworld, the critically panned Kevin Costner action movie, couldn't manage to stick to a budget of $100 million, thanks to difficult sets and major demands allegedly made by both cast and crew. In fact, the set itself, built in the middle of the ocean instead of on a soundstage, was so difficult that everyone involved had to jet ski to it. In the end, the movie cost a staggering $175 million to make. Now remember, click here below to subscribe, or over here for more great content.